Hi guys, this is gsmno.com and I'm here with the Huawei Ascend P7 for an unboxing of the device. The product was announced back in May, it was launched in June, and we have it here for an unboxing. It's an interesting device because it doesn't have a mainstream processor inside. As you can see, it's a chic phone. It's a mid-range towards high-end device, and in some aspects it reminds us of an iPhone and of an Nexus 4, for example, judging by the back. The price tag is $414, at least on Amazon.com, and it has an elegant box, one that reminds me of a box associated to a perfume, not exactly a phone. Let's see what's inside this box. So we remove this area, and the first contact is with this little sharp key. This one is used in tandem with the two slots. We have the SIM slot and the microSD card slot, both opened with this key. Next up, there is an elongated little box that includes the cable that you can see right here, the USB cable, and on the other side we got a charger that reminds me a bit of the charger of the iPhone but oversized, and a pair of headphones, pretty regular ones. This one reminds me of the headphones that Apple used to bundle before they invented the AirPods. Okay, so that's it, we're done with this little tube. Now let's see this thing, quite light, most likely includes just the manuals, nothing fancy. Here we go, we have manuals here and some NFC tags. You know what these do, you pass the phone above them and they activate various modes like go to sleep mode, office mode, and other things like that. Okay, so that's the box, all dressed in white, elegant and compartmented. And now let's see what the handset is all about. Here we go, yet again a chic phone and elegant, priced just a hair above $414. And here we go, we're pressing the on off button and it's starting up. The thickness here is actually quite small, 6.5 millimeters in thickness, and it weighs 124 grams. The screen is an IPS LCD. It's a 5-incher with a full HD resolution. We also have Dolby Digital Plus technology, and the microSD card slot hosts up to 64 GB extra storage. There's HSDPA, LTE and Bluetooth 4.0. The basic storage of the device is 16 GB, and now let's set up the language. English is a good choice. Skipping stuff. We agree with all the conditions. Skipping the Wi-Fi for now. Agreeing with Google. Setting the time, services, and we're pretty much done. As I said, 16 GB of storage, 2 GB of RAM, and now we should be able to set up the brightness so we can see the screen better. That's more like it. And we also have a 13 megapixel back shooter that you can see right here in the corner, and an LED flash. Aside from the 13 megapixel back shooter, we have an 8 megapixel front camera that promises pretty nice selfies. The operating system here, well, we're dealing with Android 4.4.2 with Emotion UI 2.3 applied on top. So it's Huawei's very own customization of Android that seems to place the apps on the home screen, if I'm not mistaken. Inside this device we find the high silicon Kirin 910T processor. It's a quad-core Cortex A9 1.8 GHz unit, just in case you're wondering. Associated to it there's a Mali 450 MP4 GPU, and the battery of the device is a lithium polymer 2500 mAh unit. We even have FM radio in the mix, and there's also a bunch of aluminum sides here, as you can see, with an unibody construction, so no, the battery cannot be removed. And we have a glass panel at the back, glass panel at the front. Only at the back there's a plastic area that's covered with glass, so not all glass. For some reason this device reminds me of the older iPhones, of the Nexus 4 and some other elegant handsets out there. Let's check out the camera interface. Just out of curiosity, seems pretty basic, reminds me of one, let's say, I don't know, Oppo or some other brand when it comes to the UI. Object tracking, capture smiles, picture size, video, others. Okay, so simplistic, which is always good news. This is the Huawei Ascend P7. It's one of the thinnest phones we've tested lately at 6.5 millimeters in thickness. It has those nifty aluminum bands on the side. It has a rounded bottom part, and it looks pretty chic and elegant, just like its box. This is gsn.com. We'll be back with a full review ASAP. Bye bye.